Shalom, shalom, shalom to all you Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Ahshamiah The Israelite with truth and sincerity. Alright, with truth and sincerity. First, I'm gonna give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Alright. Double honors to the elders, apostles, of great millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Ahshamiah The Israelite with truth and sincerity. Alright, Shalakia, Satan out here, so. When I speak up the name of Yahweh Bashim outside, you're going to hear voices in the background. But don't let Satan, catch you off guard, or how can I say, don't let Satan take you off the path of Yahweh Bashim outside, no matter where you be, okay? So this is, it's a lot going on, all right? This is, also, today, I believe in Pittsburgh, they had a protest, like a political protest about something, But this shows you, man, that these people, man, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's happening throughout the world. And even if they do know, they don't know it's according to a biblical prophecy of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay? This is Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? And what is that vain thing? All right, they want equality. They want to protest for political views and, ban abortions and stuff like that. Give rights to feminists and all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All that is toilet paper in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? All right, all that is bullshit in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Who you voting for? All right, who you fucking election or whatever, man? Or you protesting against something that's in the government or that's something that's against your way of life? All right, all that is nothing, man. All right, especially when you heathens do it, especially when you 2/3 do it. Because listen, you could protest 1,000 times, man. It ain't getting you nowhere, man. Okay, the first thing that if you want to do your history, the first thing that you wanted something, you had to kill somebody with. You had to shed blood. How do you think Esau got America from the British? They had to shed blood. If not, then America would still be with the British. But the Americans that were over here, they revolted against the British rulership. Made their own armies, made their own weapons. Okay, made their own ways of laws and statutes, man. Okay, that's how you speak to the Edomites, man. The Edomites shed blood. You gotta shed their blood, man. Okay. But here in this society, man, the only way you can get something is through protesting or putting something on the board, a billboard or a sign. Not my president or this, that, and the third. You got people out there protesting against jobs. They're not paying. They're not getting paid enough. It shows you that this place, America, is falling. It's crumbling before these people's eyes, and they know it. Some know it. Some people don't know it, and that's okay. Okay. Those that truly know is the men of the Lord, the elders, apostles, great millstone, and brothers on down, and the sincere brothers and sisters that are part of the elect. Besides that, man, hey, you asked out. Okay, you just asked out, man. Grab some prophecy real quick. This is Matthew 24. And 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but then it's not yet. So you're gonna hear wars and rumors of wars. You're gonna hear Iran trying to bomb America. You have stories of Americans building missiles and stuff like that to destroy Iran. Russia's preparing to destroy America. These nations are ready to destroy each other, man. Okay? Why is that? Yeah, Esau, you're funny, man. Why is that? Because, hey, this place is ready for that great destruction of World War III. Babylon is about to get obliterated by ICBM missiles, man. And if you're not with the elect, if you're not part of the elect, then, hey, shit, you asked out, man. All right, shalom, shalom. And that's why, a lot of brothers and sisters, we praying with all our heart, truth and sincerity, man, to be part of the elect, Because we don't know if we're part of the elect. We don't know. That's what we going out as hard as possible, man. What's that saying? Go hard or go home. We going hard, man. Brothers uploading 5-8 videos a day. All right, brothers reading scriptures, studying, praying. Brothers are afraid, man. They're praying nonstop. When I mean afraid, I'm not saying afraid of like how these people are going to be afraid. No, afraid of like of Yahweh Bashim Yahusai's unpredictability. Because we don't know what the Lord got, what our lot is, what He got for us for the future. You know, we just pray that we make it through, and we endure to the end. But while we are praying and doing the work, you know what I'm saying, prophecy is happening simultaneously. Okay, you got a lot of hell breaking loose in certain parts of the country. You got earthquakes in diverse places. These niggas are ready to drop them bombs, man. Them Iranians, them Russians, all right, they ready to drop bombs on this place, America, because America has fucked over a lot of countries throughout history. And these Edomites, they know that their time is coming to an end, man. They know that their time is it. They know that their time is the credits for their rulership is coming. All right, the end of their chapter, the end of their book is here, man, and the beginning of ours is near to come. Okay, we may see one thing about change, one thing about endings. You have a beginning and an ending, and one thing about endings that people don't like endings. Some things that end, some people like it, but when I mean like change, when something ends, they think of it as, people think of it as that's it. It's just death, like it's never coming back. But the beautiful thing about change and endings is that there's the beginning of something, okay? So while this place is ending, it's the beginning of a new kingdom, a new rulership, a new heavens, a new earth, man. And it's going to be ruled in righteousness through our King, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and 144,000, and the elect men, women, and children. So let me grab this real quick. Okay, it's only 6 minutes in. All right. Second Ezra 6 and 9. All right. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So right, Esau is the end of this world. All right, yo, that beautiful commercial of what's it called? The Week of Greatness, where Nike was releasing that a post-apocalyptic commercial, and in that commercial you see a lot of Jake characters, you know, like Juice WRLD or The Baby. You know, they were 2/3 niggas, but just still, they represent the elect. Because while hell was breaking loose in that commercial, while the apocalypse was happening, Jake was it was only a small speck of Jakes that was calm and collected, man. They wasn't worried about anything. He had that one ear might say, run! He said, what you doing? Run! The Baby said, nigga, what you doing, nigga? It's the week of greatness. And it is the week of greatness, okay? Greatness is coming for Jacob, man, for Israel, okay? Starting with the elect. I ain't talking about the rest of our people, man. They through. But starting with the elect, okay? That's what matters. 1/3, 33.3% of Israelites matter. The others just can't afford them, man. They just born, you know, grew up eating chicken and waffles and Popeyes and just get obliterated, man, in times of Jacob's trouble. But the 1/3, they very, very matter, man. They very much matter. So I'm reading this again. 2 Ezra 6 and 9, okay? For Esau is the end of the world. So Esau is the end of the world, man. Okay, this place is done, man. Animals are dying, okay? Air is dying. All right, when I mean air, the air that we breathe is getting worse day by day. Don't think that, you know, it's a nice sunny day, the clouds are out, birds chirping, you know, the grass is green, the trees are green. Hey, that's nice and all, but we still in Esau's rulership. Life is really going to prosper when Yahweh Shai and the elect men, women, and children, especially Yahweh Shai, get his peace, man. All right, get his one up. Okay, that's when life is really going to prosper, when Yahweh Shai is on the scene, man. Yahweh Shai, man, now I understand why the northern kingdom, when Yahweh Shai came to the northern hemisphere, now I understand why they call Yahweh Shai Quetzalcoatl. Because Quetzalcoatl in Aztec and Mayan mythology, he was the god of life. He was the god of life, wisdom, and light, man. You know, and you know, Issachar was going off of that, you know, polytheistic sun god worship, but there was some truth to that. Yahweh Shai, known as Quetzalcoatl, is the god of life, man. Light and life and wisdom. All right, and he called us the children of light. So as the children of light, man, we supposed to be serving Yahweh Shai non-stop, man. Hey, Thawadi Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And the body of Yahushua and Mashiach for giving us this word with truth and sincerity, man. Because without him, we're nothing, man. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say, yo, I ain't shit with the Lord, man. All right, I'm just a fly. Hey, I'm just a fly in the eyes of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I'm a net in the eyes of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You know, when you see a net, what you do? You trying to slap that shit in the air, man. You know, we just flies in the eyes of the Lord, man. Then the Lord calls us grasshoppers. Let me grab that real quick. I'm just flowing through the spirit, man. This is Yep, it's Isaiah 40 and 22. Yep, I'm sorry, 21. Have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Have it not been told from the beginning? Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth? It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, which that proves that the earth is round. All right, the circle of the earth. It's not fucking flat like these dumbass Edomites still portraying the earth as a flat DVD disc, man. It's 2025. Niggas still think that the earth is flat. Come on, man. Even Esau, with this NASA science and all that shit, proved that the earth is round. They brought on a sphere. All right, the word sphere is a ball. It means, it's just, the word sphere just means ball, man. Okay? And the Lord sees the earth as a footstool, man. So us inhabitants on this footstool, we are just small, we're just worms, man. Okay? In the eyes of the Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. So I'm reading Isaiah 40 and 22 again. This is Isaiah 40 and 22. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth. Who is he? Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. And the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers. All right? If you was walking down, well, let's just say you walking in the park, you see a grasshopper, you look down to it, it's not going to bother you, because you know why? Grasshoppers are very small. And one thing about grasshoppers, you know, I remember one time I found a grasshopper in my basement. I took it back outside. One thing about grasshoppers, they're very small in your palm. And they're very, how can I say, grasshoppers are so how can I say, so fragile that if you don't hold them right and you make sure that you know, if they're in the wrong position in your palm, you can hurt them. Okay? Grasshoppers are very beautiful creatures, man. You know? Like I said, I found one. Remember, I went down my basement. I did something. I think I was using the bathroom, and I found it on the carpet, and I picked it up with my hand. You know, I tried to carry it in my hand, and I took it outside, man. You know, Jake used to, you know, when we was in the world, when we see a bug, we ready to slap it. You know, when I see an insect, man, and this truth, man, you know, this truth teach you how to be a humanitarian. You know, to love and care for life. But you know, I took the grasshopper out. But one thing about grasshoppers, if you don't know how to hold them right in your hand, they are very fragile. They could break a leg. They could break an antenna. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could break a leg or an antenna on these grasshoppers, man. How much is us? The Lord look at us as grasshoppers, man. That's how small and insignificant we are in the eyes of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That we're very fragile, man. Shit, we in fleshly bodies, man. You got people out here thinking they invincible. Nigga, somebody can run up to you and shot your ass up, man, with three shots, man. You on the sidewalk dead, man. All right, bleeding out. Like that one video that Jake, that nigga was talking mad shit. There was this one video with Jake. He was just he was like on Instagram Live. He was talking like, yeah, man, I'm the big, you just saying it's like, yeah, now I got my gun, nigga. Yeah, who the fuck gonna step up to me? While he was talking shit, there was a nigga behind him and shot him in his fucking head. And all you see and hear was him collapsing, breathing his last breath, man. You see? We're insignificant in the eyes of the Most High. So the Lord has every right to say, why is Earth so proud? And you have to ask yourself the same question. Why the fuck are these people so proud? Because the proudest man on the planet is ruling. And that's Esau Edom. Okay? So this is Job 9 and 24. This is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. And that's the Edomites, man. Okay. This place is ruled by Edomites. This is a Eurocentric society, man. Okay. Europe, that's Edomite land, man. Okay. America, Edomite land. And not too long ago, they just made the American eagle their official symbol. Every nation that Edomites inhabited, their symbol is the eagle. They're the Idumeans, the Edomites, man. All right. Germany has the eagle. France has the eagle. Italy has the eagle. Okay. Russia has the eagle. Now America, Rome, Greece had the eagle. Okay. So these nations that have the symbol of the eagle, who are these people that represents themselves as the proudest bird on the planet? The Edomites, man. Because one thing about eagles, man, they fly the highest and they're the most proudest, man. All right. Now, one thing about Esau's, you know what's crazy about Esau? Even his American eagle is not an actual, how can I say it? It's false propaganda. All right. When you watch these American commercials of the eagle soaring through the sky, saying air, that's the roar. How can I say it? The screech that an eagle produces is not actually American eagle. It's a black hawk. We'll show you, man. That even Esau's symbol, the eagle, is false propaganda. See, this place got to go, man. Okay, this place got to go because truthfully, eagles they don't screech, they chirp like beep, beep. They don't actually screech. They chirp. So, hey, man, when you watch these American commercials of these American patriotic commercials, you see the eagle flying, screeching. That's not the actual sound of an eagle. That goes back. That actual sound is a hawk. I believe it's like a red-tailed hawk or something like that. But see, this place is false propaganda. It's filled with false lies, false ways of life. Everything about this place is false, man. It's full of lies, man. That's why it's crumbling, because this place is full with lies, and nothing about the truth can slack it. There's nothing truthful about this place, man, except that this place is founded on blood, man. And then you enslaved the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. All right, you go to these churches, they cover Michael, all the angelic brothers in the scriptures as blonde hair and blue-eyed white dudes, man. They painted our Messiah as an Edomite, man. They painted the Most High God as an Edomite. Even when they have illustrations of these other nations, man. They paint these other nations as Edomites, man. Shit, you go to these certain museums, they make them Hamites look like Edomites, man. Now, you had white Egyptians during the time of Ptolemy, but truthfully, man, they brought false propaganda, they brought false agendas throughout the world, iconoclasm throughout the world. And now that their white Eurocentric nations are falling, they have no lies to tell, because all their lies is now crumbling as well, alongside with this place, man. Okay. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Who are the judges? The Israelites. Those are the true judges, man. Not some dude with a long robe with a little small-ass hammer. No, man. The true judges is a brother from the tribe of Judah, a brother from the tribe of Levi, all right, a brother from the tribe of Benjamin, Gad, Reuben, okay, Simeon, okay, a brother from the tribe of Manasseh. Israelites, man. Saints. All right, when niggas think of saints, they think about the New Orleans Saints. Nah, man. The true saints is us, man. Not the NFL team, man. Which they got that from us, but truthfully, the saints are the Israelites, man. Okay? Let me grab something real quick. That's another thing too, man. We're about to come into rulership. Don't let this place limit your. Don't let this place limit you, man. You are a god in human flesh, man. This whole place gives you mortal thinking, mortal way of life, mortal feelings, mortal attributes, man. Don't let this flesh fool you, man. You are a god in a cocoon. Okay? Eventually you will blossom in them brand new bodies, but on this side, man, do not let this place fool you, man. Let me grab some real quick. This is this is Psalms. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab this. Mortal thoughts. Yeah, this is Second Esdras 14 and 14. Let go from the immortal thoughts, cast away from the burdens of men, and put off now the weak nature. Right, when you come into this truth, man, this truth teaches you how to remove mortal thoughts. Or what if that girl that I like doesn't like me? Or what if I don't get this job? Or what if my car breaks down? What if I can't pay this rent? Man, fuck all this, man. Stop marinating in this place, man. This place has nothing else for you, man. Let me tell you, Jake, something, brothers and you sisters, man. You have already experienced everything on this side. You know what it's like to be a Christian. You know what Christmas is like. You know when fucking the NFL games are like. You know when the next NBA game. You know what LeBron is playing. You experience everything on this life, man. You have experience. Or you went to you know what it's like to go to a club. You know how to you know what it's like to drink some good drinks, ride a car. You know what I'm saying? Ride a bike. You experience everything. So you have to ask yourself this, man. I've already experienced everything on this side. Why would I want to go back to the world? And why does the world give me these mortal thoughts? Why does this world give me mortal thoughts? Where the God that controlled this world, Ahshamiah outside this planet, all right, told me not to worry, man. Told me not to fear. You gotta ask yourself this, man. Like, wait a minute. Sometimes you gotta tell your thoughts to shut the fuck up. Like the mortal ass thoughts, man. The word mortal means subject to death. Sometimes you gotta tell your thoughts to shut the fuck up. Like, hold on, nigga. I control myself. Hold on, man. Well, how about Ahshamiah outside control you? But listen, man. I don't need to worry about that. Because the Lord got me, man. The Lord is gonna take care of me. And I get it. The flesh let them thoughts creep in a little bit, but you gotta be in the spirit to keep them flesh out, keep the flesh out the door, man. Okay? Them doubtful thoughts out the door. Like, I'm telling you, man, sometimes when you have negative thoughts, man, you gotta tell them negative thoughts like they were people. You gotta talk to them like they're people, man. Like, man, nigga, shut the fuck up. They be like, fuck you, nigga, positive thinking. But that's how you gotta talk to yourself, man. All right, put your, positive thinking caps on, man. Put that joint on, man. Because, hey, mortal thoughts could easily creep in your mind, man. That's just Satan, too. Sometimes you gotta tell Satan to shut the fuck up. Like, like I told you, man. Hey, man, Satan out of work, man. All right? Shit, Satan will use people to go against you, man. All right? Satan will use the things that you like to go against you. And sometimes Satan will get in your mind and trying to fuck with you. You gotta tell Satan to shut the fuck up. Like, because he's not gonna get off of you softly. Hey, Satan works for a masculine power. So that makes Satan a masculine power. A lowercase masculine power. And you gotta talk to this nigga like a masculine dude. Like, hey, man, get the fuck off me, man. All right? So let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away from the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature, man. Hey, man, we serve a God of war, man. We're not supposed to be looking weak, man. All right, nor appearing weak. Hey, man, when you pray, man, pray with your chest, man. Like, hey, Lord, listen, Lord, I need more faith. Hey, Lord, I need more belief. I need more hope. You gotta say that shit with your chest, man. Say it like you need it, man. All right, I'm speaking to myself too. All right, Shalom, Malak. All right, I'm saying to myself too. You gotta. And I'm speaking in general. You gotta Tell the Lord to give you faith, man. Hey, beautiful. Dua Yahweh Shem Yahshua for the birds. All right? You got to tell the Lord to give you faith. Like, Lord, I need more faith. Lord, I need more hope. Lord, I need more guidance. Lord, I'm fucking up. I need your help. All right? Because the Lord likes that. The Lord likes when you come to him confidently, man. Not on some bitch ass shit like, hey, Lord, is it possible you can give me? Because that possible Q kind of type talk, it's kind of sound like you don't really have faith in him. It's kind of like, I will have faith, but not. Like, come on, man. Ask the Lord Yahweh by Hashem outside what you need, man. And say it with your chest, man. All right? We serve a God of war. All right? Act like a warrior, man. You know? Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, and confident as a warrior, man. Okay, this is what's the word? Okay, yep, this is Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. All right, the Lord Yahweh by Shemi outside is his name. So the Most High is as masculine power, man. A man of war, a God of war. And he's not a female, man. As his queen of heaven, world pushes. I remember one time my sister said that the Most High God is a woman. I wanted to set the shot of her, like, are you fucking kidding me? But then again, you have to remind yourself, hey, the Lord put these people in strong delusions, man. Brothers, don't get so upset when you hear people saying, oh, God is a woman. Oh, God ain't real. Oh, the Most High, he on some, BS. Hey, man, don't listen to these people because the Lord put them in strong delusions, man. Let them think the way they think, man. The Lord is setting their asses up for destruction. They thinking like an heathen. All right? This is 2 Thessalonians 2:11. After this, God, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, shall send them strong delusions that they shall believe a lie. Right, these people, they believe a lie. Okay, Christmas, a lie. Thanksgiving, a lie. Okay? Thinking that the Most High is a woman, a lie. Thinking that witchcraft is good, a lie. All right? Celebrating MLK Day, a lie. Okay? Believing in zodiac signs, all that astrology bullshit, a lie, man. Okay? Believing that you're a Pisces or Aquarius or Gemini, a lie. These are the strong delusions that Yahweh by Shemi outside put these people in. And good, because he's putting these people for destruction, man. He's sending, he's reserving, like I said this last time. I said in one of my videos, like how the Lord is how you walk into a restaurant and that's beautiful because spiritual testimony. You walk into a restaurant, you sit down at the table, not knowing it's reserved for other people. And when you sit at a reserved table, one of the people one of the workers, the waiters be like, sir, don't sit here, sit over here. This is a better spot because that's a reserved table. You be like, oh shit, my fault. You get up, you sit at a better table. That's how that's how the Spirit works, man. All right, the Lord is reserving these people for destruction, like how a restaurant reserves a table for people, man. He don't want you to be destroyed like these people, man. How about Shemi outside, man? So guess what? They're gonna die, man. They're gonna know death by pain. Especially the 2/3, man. They're gonna definitely know death by pain. This is 12. That they might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Right? These people have pleasure in unrighteousness, man. All right? Popping bottles, smoking weed, all types of shit, man. All right? And that's what Jake does every day. They'll stuff chicken down their throat. They got backwood. They got fucking Don Julio. Like to shop and do all that other bullshit. When they see a girl with a fat ass, they like to say, damn. Like this folly, man. What's it called? Bumfoolery. Okay? Because this place is filled with foolery, man. Dumbass niggas, man. See, this place needs to be destroyed, man. And like I said, we're coming to something greater than this place, man. Like that commercial, The Week of Greatness. Hey, Jake, you about to receive a life of greatness, man. A whole life of greatness. Far greater than any Edomite privilege, white privilege that you have ever experienced, man. You think these Edomites, you think in this world, when you see rich and fame, you see an Edomite riding a yacht. Or, he live in a big ass mansion. And not all Edomites, but, that's the primary look of fame and glory in this world, man. Or a two-third Jake riding a Lamborghini or a limo, But that's nothing, man. The Lord is about to give us things that we have never experienced. And it's going to be for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the speckled-bird Israelites, man. Wherever nation they may be, man. Or where they're scattered amongst. This 1 Corinthians 2:9, okay? But as it's written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither hath entered to the heart of man things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him. All right? And we love Yahweh Bashim Yahushai with all of our heart. And he's about to give us things that we have never even experienced. Hey, niggas been living in the hood for 500 plus years. They been going through shit. Especially the head tribe Judah, so-called Negroes. And on downward, man. We've been going through hell for 500 plus years, man. 535 plus years. Okay? Now it's 2025. We're about to receive a glory of a kingdom that these Edomites can't even imagine, man. They think that this place is it. They think that this is the pinnacle of civilization, America. Not knowing it's a big pile of shit. Man. So, hey, I'm reading this again. As it is written, I have not seen or ear heard. All right? Eyes have not seen or ear heard. Jake got, these people got cars, nice ass Teslas, not knowing that Tesla sign is I saw it on Twitter, I think it was on TikTok, that Tesla, that symbol, you turn that shit upside down, it's a Ku Klux Klan member. You see? Hey man, these Edomites, man, they ain't slick, man. A lot of their symbols of these cars and brands and clothing lines and stuff like that always go back to Satan, man. All right. They always go back to something, a zodiac or some shit, man. But Jake, the 1/3, we're about to receive, Lord's well, I'm part of the 1/3, you brothers and sisters as well. But we're about to receive a glory that the world have never seen before. All right, like I said, these people got cars. We're about to receive chariots. All right, something that doesn't need gas or electricity, or any form of fossil fuel, or any form of resource to keep it running. We're about to see extraterrestrial vehicles, man. Okay? These Edomites got penthouses made with glass and rock and shit like that. We're about to receive penthouses that's made of gold, diamonds, and minerals, man. All right? Minerals that light can shine through. I don't know about diamonds, but, we're going to have extraterrestrial gemstones that our kingdom's going to be made of, man. Gold that the world have never seen before. All right, Esau wearing a suit and tie, a nice ass suit and tie. Jake, you about to wear a superhero type clothing, man. Like you about to look like a superhero, man, in the kingdom, man. Every Israelite gonna look like a superhero, man. From the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. This is 10. But Yahweh hath revealed them unto us by his spirit. For with the spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. All right, so this is the spirit that's allowing us to search out these things, man. Not us. Not our own dwelling, not our own thinking, our own belief. This is the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. And we're about to be kings and priests. But in these eyes of the Edomites, they don't see that. They just see you as niggas, spicks, and wetbacks. And that's okay. Because we're about to see the opposite of them in the kingdom, man. We see them as Johnny, the businessman, or Tommy, the cashier. We're about to see these niggas as miners, man. All right, workers working in mines. We gonna see these niggas. We gonna see these Edomites and these heathens as workers for us, man. And you Edomites, you heathens, y'all can scoff all you want, man. All that's just gonna lead you to death. And you're about to see that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians are the children of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, who English called God, man. This is 1 Peter 2:9. It's first Peter 2:9. But you are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye shall show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light and right. And that's going to start with the elect, the 1/3. All right, 33.3% of our people that are going to make it. The 2/3, they done. They're going to be destroyed. That's why the 1/3 is very important, because that's a brand new start for our people. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. Okay? And we're going to be that royal priesthood, man. How you doing, bro? All right? But you are a chosen generation, right? You know, in this generation that brothers are in, man, we the first ones, I'm going to say the first ones, but first one in a while to receive the name of Yahweh Ahshamiah. Our grandparents wasn't calling on Yahweh Ahshamiah. Yahweh Ahshamiah, our great-grandmothers and granddaddies, they wasn't calling on the Lord Yahweh Ahshamiah. They was calling on that dumbass God Jesus or Allah or Buddha. All right, but now we are coming back to the Most High Yahweh and His Son named Yahweh Shai, man. The royal priesthood, right? A holy nation, a peculiar people, right? Jake as a whole, we are a very holy people, man. A holy, peculiar nation. Okay? Who is like unto Israel, man? Who can run and dunk a ball like Israel? Who can rap and sing like Israel? Who can dance and move like Israel? And not just entertainment-wise, but who can walk they walk like Israel, man? Who can dress like Israel, man? And when I mean Israel, I'm not speaking of that them gutter rats in our country, man, in our homeland. I'm speaking of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, man, Seminole Indians, West Indies, Trinidadians, okay, Jamaicans, and Haitians, man. Who is like unto us, man? No nation's like unto us, man. No nation's not like, they not like us, man. Hey, they not like us. They not like us, man. All right? See, you got the Northern Kingdom blasting that Spanish music. But that shit be bling. Hey, you know, you be spending your time around the Northern Kingdom, man. They lively, man. Hey, the Northern Kingdom, Northern Kingdom, they will make you want to dance, man. You know, you hang around with the Southern Kingdom, the Southern Kingdom, you know, blasting the hip hop shit. But hey, still, I'm on piano. That shit make you want to dance as well, man. You know. All right, we are salty earth, man. And that's a salty earth. We're gonna rule this planet, okay? It says, a peculiar people, that you shall show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. And who was that? Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Yahweh Shai Mashiach is the one that led us out of darkness into his marvelous light. And for those that don't use the name of Yahweh Shai or rejects the name of Yahweh Ahshamiah, the Lord's going to reject you. Because how dare you reject somebody that brought you into this marvelous light and you don't even use their name, man. Now I'm speaking to you Israelites that don't use the name Yahweh Shai Mashiach. They used to name Jesus or Yahushua or Yahshua or Yahuwah or all the other bullshit, man. The true name of the Most High and His Son is Yahweh, and His Son's name is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. That's the name. That's the key. That's the salvation. That's the key to salvation, man. And without that name, you're through, man. Whoever you may be, okay, as an Israelite. Damn, this 1 Peter 2:10, and it says in which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of God, Yahweh by Ahshamiah, which had not obtained mercy, but now obtained mercy. We have now obtained mercy, man. Yo, from 1863 till from 1970s, we would call from niggers, colors, okay, Negroes, spicks, wetbacks. And these Edomites took it to another level, man. Porch monkeys. All right, they had proverbs and bywords about us. Hang a nigga by a tree. Now they call us Afro-American or African-American, which that doesn't make sense because how can you be named by two continents? One was named by Scipio Africanus, and the other one was named by Americus Vespucci. So who are you from the tribe of Judah? You so-called Negroes. Y'all the tribe of Judah. All right. And same thing down for the other tribes, man. All right, Gadites that look like Judah, but you need to go back to the so-called North American Indians. Y'all the tribe of Gad, man. And Gad means troop. Y'all the troops of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Okay? And you so-called African Americans that are Reubenites, all right? They called us Seminoles, man. They called me, I ain't no fucking Seminole, man. The word Seminole means Seminole, which means runaway, all right? But we had various tribe names, but still, we are the sons of children. We the children of Reuben, man. All right, Rawa Bond. All right, now, but back then, you know, growing up in the early 2000s, 90s, 80s, and 90s, that Jake, period, they didn't know that they were the children of Israel. They didn't know that they were the children of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. They didn't know about anything about the Most High God. All right, except that God, Jesus and God. That's the only way they can call on the Lord. But now the name is coming out, man. That's the mercy that the Lord's name is entering back into the world, man. 500 plus years, what the fuck has Jesus ever done for anybody? That's one thing you gotta ask yourself, man. All right, so now we calling on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We see the power and magnitude on that name. I've seen blessings and curses upon that name, man. All right, it's a how can I say, it's a double-edged sword. I've seen the power, good and evil on that name, man. All right, like I said, man. All right, Judah was calling themselves African American, okay, Negroes, the coloreds. And that name was given by Esau, okay? But you know, Jake took that name for themselves as well, man. Now they, you know, brothers and sisters that are from the tribe of Judah, you know, they call themselves Yahweh, all right? The sons of Yahweh, man, sons and daughters of Yahweh. All right, brothers that were Benjamin, you know, the brothers that are Benjamin, they were calling themselves Jamaican, Caribbean, West Indies. No, man, there's a lot of beautiful brothers from Benjamin, man. A lot of beautiful brothers from Levi, man. And Levi, you know, growing up, Levi was calling themselves Haitians, man. The word Haiti means hell, man. Y'all not the children of hell. Y'all the children of priests, man. The children of Levi, all right? The family of Moses and Aaron, man. All right, y'all the priesthood, man. The original priesthood. Okay? Now stop calling yourself Haitian. You call yourself a Levite or Lawaya, okay? See, the beautiful truth is coming out, man. Now we come back into our true marvelous names, man. This is yep. Yep, it's Hosea 1:10. Yet the numbers of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea. Right, because if we look at the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Israelites that scatter abroad, we're like unto the sand of the sea. Try to go to the beach and number every speck of sand. You can't, it's impossible. So now, parallel back into the scriptures, Israel is so innumerable that you can't even number them all. You got a lot of Israelites that look like these other nations walking up down the street. All right, you may mistake a person that looked Chinese, turned out he's from the tribe of Benjamin. Or a person that looks, you know, Greek or Italian, you know, they from the tribe of Levi. They from the tribe of Ephraim. You know, that's why we you know, got to test out the spirit, man. You can't just so quick to call somebody Edomite or Hamite or Japhite. You got to test out the spirit. There's a lot of beautiful brothers and sisters amongst Japheth, man. Call themselves Hawaiian, Samoan, Tongues, all right, Polynesian, Tahitian, okay, Fijian. You got a lot of brothers and sisters amongst Japheth, man. Okay, and the Lord is going to separate them from the Japhites, okay? But truthfully, man, Jake is scattered amongst all these nations. Even look like these other nations. You got a lot of Israelites amongst Amalek, man. And the Lord is going to separate Israelites amongst the tribe of Amalek. Okay? The Lord's gonna separate the wheat and the tares, man. All we gotta do is wait, man. And the Lord's gonna show us through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, who's a child of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, an Israelite, and who's a tare. Because like how the Lord, like how Israel scattered amongst these other nations, you got other nations scattered amongst us, man. Okay? Got a lot of tares amongst us, man. Got a lot of chocolate Edomites, man. Hey, Thomas Jefferson, that Edomite, he labeled a lot of so-called black women, the nigger woman. Okay, a lot of, black female slaves, man, and he produced a lot of chocolate tares that grew up, all right, that looked like so-called African Americans or Negroes. And they grew up having children amongst Judah or Benjamin or Levi, and they grew up, all right, their lineage grew up, and they started to reproduce and spread out, man. So you have a lot of tares amongst us, man. They look like niggas, man. So, hey, this is Hosea 1:10. Get the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor be numbered. It shall come to pass that in the land wherein it was said unto them, you are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, you are the sons of the living God. Right. We are the sons of the living God, man. All right, shalom, shalom, man. Okay. In this land, we were called African Americans, Haitians, Cubans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. Now we're called Judites. All right, Ephraimites, Levites, Gadites, Reubenites, all right, Simeonites, Manassites, man, Naphtaliites. We're calling ourselves the sons and brothers and sisters of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. The children of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, the Prince of the Powers, man. Our glory is coming back in the land that we was, casted and cursed, man. Okay? Hey, man, brothers that was coming to this truth, man. They had a lot of brothers that thought they were Judah, but turned out they're Reuben, our so-called Seminole Indian, or Mississippi Indian, or Florida Indian. Myself, man, when I first came into this truth, man, I thought I was a straight-up Judite, but the Spirit told me over time, like, nah, man, I ain't Judah. I might be from the northern tribe, man. And I had that, it's crazy. I had that northern spirit in me, man. I had that northern spirit, that northern kingdom spirit in me, because I resonate. That's spiritual, because growing up and going to high school, and I resonate more with northern kingdom kids than southern kingdom kids, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's that we're all Israelites, but we, it's different factions. Okay. I had a better relationship with kids from the tribe. Growing up, I had better relationships with the kids from the tribe of Ephraim, Gad, Reuben, Manasseh, than niggas from Judah, Benjamin, Levi, man. But then we all the children of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So, hey, we gonna be all good in the kingdom. So let me grab this real quick. I'm gonna grab this. This is Hosea 1:7. But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah. So the Lord's gonna have mercy on the house of Judah. Okay, that's a beautiful thing, man. Because Judah is the head tribe. And I'm gonna give Judah props, because without the head, man, without the head of anything, it will crumble, man. So without the head tribe of Judah, we will all fall, man. So people that shit on Judah, that shit on the tribe of Judah, how fucking dare you, man? Don't you know that our Lord Yahushua Mashiach is from the tribe of Judah? So you shit on the so-called black man, you shitting on all of us, man. And that's speaking to you fucking Northern Kingdom as well, man. I still think that they're lighter skin, or they're close as white as Esau. And you want to shit on the Southern Kingdom, especially the tribe of Judah? Fuck you too, man. All right? Yeah, it was a lot of Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom growing up that claimed to be, and you know what? And y'all might be right. Y'all might be Spaniards, man. You have a lot of Spaniards amongst Ephraim, man. I remember I went to high school with this nigga. All right, a few of these Spaniard niggas. I thought they were straight off the island of Puerto Rico. These niggas actually might be Spaniards, man. Shalom, man. All right, shalom a lot. All right, but hey, you Ephraimites, or, I ain't gonna say Ephraimites, you so-called Puerto Ricans, or you Northern Kingdom Hispanics and Native Americans that claim to be, that want to be closest and superior as Esau, you might be Spaniards, man. Like I said, you have a lot of tares amongst Jacob, man. So I'm going to read this again. This is Hosea 1:7. But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah and will save them by the Lord their God, Yahweh by Ahshamiah, and will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, nor by horses, or by horsemen. Okay? All right? So the Lord is going to save us not from these physical things, man. Okay? Not an actual army, but a spiritual army, man. All right? We read this in G&T. All right, but it says, but to the people of Judah I will show love. I, the Lord their God, Yahweh by Ahshamiah, will not save them. But I will not do it by war with the sword or bows or arrows or with the horses and horsemen. Right. All right, because that's what Judah likes. Judah likes to see the carnal things. They like to see the carnal armies, man. They like to see niggas marching with AR-15s, grenade launchers, and pistols, man. Like how they showed you with that false fucking prophet, that agent. That nigga was in the world, man. I thought that nigga was the truth. I thought he was. This is around 2020. I forgot his name. That he was the leader of the WNFFA, something like that. Like there was this black coalition, and he had the Egyptian Anak with the Star of David. He had the Egyptian Anak on this side, and the Star of David on the right hand side. And I thought he was a prophet, man. And I was like, man, how can I fucking join you? This is when I was in the world. But now when I come into the truth, I realized that nigga was a false prophet, man. He wasn't even a prophet. He was just he was just a fucking agent, man. You know? He was just a clown. But that's what Judah loves. They want to see the marches. They want to see the men are marching thousands, one step with each other, you know what I'm saying? Puffed up chests, AR-15s in their hands. That's what they like to see, man. But they're about to see an ultimate Judite with coming back with extraterrestrial vehicles, man. Extraterrestrial warships. That's what they like to see, man. They don't want to see that. That's what they don't want to see. They don't want to see the way how Shai is coming. They want to see a Martin Luther King or a Malcolm X with the gun. That picture with Malcolm X with the gun. We got the AR-15 in his hand. You know what I'm saying? That's what they like, man. They don't want to see the redemption or return of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Nor they don't care. These niggas do not care about Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and these are the same niggas that made these Romans to pierce them on the cross, man. The Lord got a lot of blood to shed, man. Let me grab this, man. But in that scripture, the Lord is going to show love to the tribe of Judah first. And I'm speaking of the remnant, the elected Judah. Okay? Because Judah, like I said, they're the head tribe. You could disagree. You may not like it. You may not like how the scripture said or this, that, and third. Listen, man. I'm a Reubenite, bro. I accept that the tribe of Judah is the head tribe. They're the Lord's favorite tribe, man. And I accept that. Okay? This is that's the Lord's will, man. You gonna reject or dislike the Lord's will? That's witchcraft, man. And witchcraft is rebellion. This is Matthew 10 and 34. Yep. It's Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Okay? Think not that it says, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. He's coming to bring a gun, He's coming to bring a sword, man. I want to use that analogy. Not a gun, Slaki, that's a slip of the tongue, that's Satan. But it's like, let's just say, use this analogy. If you go to a party, right? You and your friend go to a party, but your friend say, hey, I'm bringing a gun with me. Something's about to go down. Somebody's going to be put down, man. So when the Most High Son, Yahweh Shai, say he's going to come back with a sword, that's not something positive to look at. That's something very threatening could happen. Life-threatening could happen. But that's the same power that Yahweh Shai is going to come back when. He's going to come back with a sword, which means he's going to come back with a lot of destruction. That's a sign of war, man. All right. And these Amalekites, these Edomites, they're going to be, they're the arch enemy of Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. And that fucking Torah and what's not Torah, the Tammuz and all that shit ain't going to work, man. All right. You Amalekites got a lot of things to pay for, man. So back to what I was saying, man, not a gun, that was just a slip of the words. You know, sometimes my thoughts can be faster than my words, so shalaki. But the Lord's come back with a lot of bloodshed, man. All right, and these angels, them chariots, they're gonna get busy, man. Upon these heathens, the 2/3, these buildings, these cities, man, it's gonna get crazy. All right, that's gonna be a true alien invasion, a galactic invasion. The Yahweh Shai Mashiach is gonna be the captain, the king, the leader of that armada ship, man. Okay, that huge armada of chariots, man. The level of power that's coming is gonna shake these fucking Edomites in their boots, man. It's gonna scare, not just Edomites, everybody on this planet, man. Let me grab that, man. I'm Shalaki. All eyes are gonna see him, man. Let me grab this. All kindred. This is yep. Revelation 7:9. After this, behold, and lo, a great multitude, which no, that's not it. No, Revelations 1:7, Shalaki. It says, behold, he cometh with the clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen. So, hey, Yahweh Shai is coming back, and everybody on this planet is going to see him. All right? Even if you're taking a nap, even if you fucking driving your car, you at work, walking your dog, going for a walk, getting a coffee at Starbucks, the Lord's going to come back and bring a galactic entrance, man, that all races, all people is going to see him, especially the elect, too. And these Edomites and these elites of in this society, man. All right. We got something else. And he's about to bring this death and destruction upon this whole planet, man. Starting with Babylon the Great, which is America. Because this is the North Country, as the scriptures say. Babylon the Great is the North Country, as the scripture says, man. All right, this is modern day Rome, modern day Persia, modern day Greece. These are all the wicked kingdoms rolled up into one burrito, man. This is, I believe it's the Psalms. Clouds. Let me see. Clouds. 20,000. This is, where is that? Shit, can't even find it. Not Ezra. Yep. This is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai and the holy place, man. Okay? So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is coming back with 20,000 plus. So there's going to be a whole army of armada chariots that's going to cover the sky, man, to destroy this place, Babylon, man. And who's going to lead that fleet? Yahushua Mashiach, a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. Okay, and this is not something that I made up. This is something I created. No, man, this is the scriptures. All right, the Lord Yahweh Bashim outside got to put the spirit on you to understand these words, man. And the Lord got to deal with you, man. Because you got a lot of bug outs that's using the words wrong, man. Screwing up the words, scrambling the words like eggs, man. No, man, you gotta take the whole road, man. The 100% road. If not, the Lord's gonna fuck you up, man. Like how the Lord's fucking up Nate, man, and his men. And that's another thing too. Why your ass went to Kenya, man? Your ass should have stayed here and lie about Christ again, like how IUIC dudes always do. Stop taking your ass to these other countries where these heathens don't want you, man. And I'm surprised, man, that them Hamites didn't pick up a sword or a knife or anything and chop you niggas up. Or put your ass in a fucking guerrilla warfare, man. Like how them Edomites always, them Hamites always do, man. Them Hamites ain't no joke, man. They'll eat a nigga up, man. Listen, man, them Hamites are so heathenistic. If they can eat a monkey, man, what the fuck you think they gonna do to you, man? Fucking Bushman Hamites be in the bushes hunting fucking baboons and shit, man. Hey, man, the Lord gonna destroy the 2/3, man. This is Jeremiah 23. All right, start at 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastures, saith the Lord. All right, Yahweh Bashim outside. I like that video of that pastor won $40,000 from that church. That nigga locked them doors. He wanted money from everybody, man. But that's a false prophet. Cause what the fuck you want money for, man? Because a lot of these churches have a 501c3 charter. They making money while they falsely prophesy and bringing out false scriptures. And when I mean false scriptures, not false like the scriptures are false. Let me rephrase that. They're bringing out scriptures that they're breaking down the scriptures wrong, basically. All right. They'll bring out. Matter of fact, these pastors don't even bring out any scriptures, man. They don't even break down the scriptures. They just go about what they think, what they heart, and what so-called God said. We're going to destroy these pastors, man. And it's IUIC, IUSBK. Okay. It's Jeremiah 23:2. Therefore, does say the Lord Yahweh, God of Israel, against the pastors that feed my flock. Ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord. All right, look at Nate, man. Nate look like have you ever seen a picture of Nate, of Bishop Nate? Or that nigga not a bishop, but you know, I just thought of a name long ago. I was thinking like Nathaniel Evil, man. All right, look at Nate, man. Hey, Nate look malnourished. He look sleep deprived. He look tired. All right, he look wasted. He look drunk. He look fucking done, man. Like he look like he about to ask somebody for $1, man. Like shit. He look like he need another drink. But see, them demons are haunting him for all the things that he did falsely, man. Okay. So, yeah, man, Yahweh Shimi outside is nothing you should be playing with, man. You should be terrified of the Lord Yahweh Shimi outside. Okay? And Nate knew the name of Yahweh Shimi outside. All right? That video, you know, when the apostles and elders were younger, you know, it was like during the 90s when it was in One West. That video, when Nate had the photo, not say the photo, but the writing, he had like a poster board, a writing of the name of Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Bashim outside, so he knows the name of Yahweh Bashim outside. But that paycheck is so good that he calls on Jesus. All right, and Jake is done too, man. Jake is the only thing that's keeping this place going. This is 4. And I'll set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear. Yep, this is 4. No, Shalaki, this is 3. And I'll gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them, and I'll bring them again to their folds, and they shall be fruitful and increase. right? And that remnant is the elect, okay? But that doesn't mean IUIC you buy a fucking first-class plane and fly somewhere in Tanzania or Africa talking to them Ooga Booga Hamites, man. I'm telling you, man. You got a few Israelites over there, but I'm telling you, man. Even if they are Israelites over there, man, they don't want that smoke, man. They don't want to know if King Solomon. They don't want to know that King Solomon was a black man. They don't want to know that so-called Jesus was so-called black man. They don't want to know that, man. These the same niggas that would hop up and down with them fucking Ooga Booga dances and hunt monkeys in bushes, man. Those are the children of Ham, them Canaanites, man. Leave they asses alone. Leave they Ooga Booga asses alone, man. All right? You got a lot of the elect over here on this side. The Lord is going to gather who's an elect in them other countries and nations. But for right now, worry about here in Babylon, man, the elect that's over here first, man. All right? This is 4. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed, neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will raise unto David a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. And who is that king? Who is that righteous branch? Yahushai Mashiach. That's that righteous branch, man. Okay? And Yahushai is very needed in these times, man. Yahushai is very needed in the kingdom. We need Yahushai as our king, bro. Because without Yahushai, we're done, bro. We X'd out. 6. It says, in his days, Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely, and this is his name, whereby we shall be called. It says, whereby he shall be called, the Lord Yahushai is our righteousness. So, hey, with that, first, I'm going to give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai with truth and sincerity. I like to say, Shalom.